Tycoon transformational experience, and we're about to get started. And I had a couple of people here a little early, so I just wanted to share some information with you at home or whoever you are watching this video. People say, Mr. Tycoon, well, how did you do it? How did you do it? I mean, how did you go from here to here? But understand this, I'm going to here in 2013. But it all comes back to this stuff that you see sitting right here. None of this would have happened if I wasn't willing to invest in myself as these individuals who are here with me right now are willing to do. So if you're sitting at home and you're wondering if 2013 is going to be great for you, understand this. If you do nothing, you will have nothing. Do you hear me? Do you hear me clearly? If you do nothing, you will have nothing. You can wish, you can pray, but if you do nothing, you will have nothing. It started me reading books, me going to courses like this, Ron LeGrand, wholesaling real estate, $5,000, 3 days. Another one, autopilot system, buying houses, another $5,000. What's this one? Autopilot for buying houses, selling houses, $5,000. The power of perpetual income, $200. eBay, want to sell stuff on eBay, had to go to a course, $500. Another eBay course, another $500. Sales letters, how to do sales letters. You know those letters that you see on TV or you see in my emails? I had to learn how to do that. I wasn't born knowing how to do that. I had to go to somebody who taught me how to do it. How to do a sales letter, another $500. Dr. Stam, Breakthrough, Shortcuts to Success, $200 for a CD. Publishing Profit, how to write books. You seen my books. You know I wrote books. Wasn't born knowing how to write books. Had to go pay somebody to teach me. Another, Myron Golden, network marketing. Did over $100,000 in network marketing. How? Learning from individuals who did it. Another one on buying houses. Using private money, borrowing money from individuals to do real estate. But you can borrow money from anybody if you have a great idea, if you understand what? The system. Success is not a secret, it's a what? It's a system. So get off your behind if you're watching this video. This is how it's done. 5 steps to buying houses. Probably about $100 for this right here. What's this one? Door-to-door marketing. How to go knock on doors to buy real estate. This was $300. Look what's in it. 2 CDs, $300. But it's not the 2 CDs. It's the information that's on the CDs that's important. Understand, that's what you're paying for when you come to an event and you have a speaker standing before you who's sharing their story of what it took for them to become successful. They're sharing with you what they had to go through. It's 2013, people. What pill do you want? Do you want the red pill or do you want the blue pill? Do you want the blue pill to go back to fantasy land and just think things are going to happen for you? Because it's not. How to be persuasive. Marshall Silver, $3,000 for a 2-day weekend. How to be a platform millionaire. Stephen Pierce. Got a couple of these right here. $1,000 every time you go sit with him. Big money speaker. Me and a couple of my partners went up to this. I think it was $2,000. Big money. Look at all this content. Look at all this content. This man is brilliant when it comes to being a speaker. But what did I have to do? I had to get on a plane. Had to get out of my comfort zone if I want to go to the glory zone. All y'all say, okay, I want this in my life. I want this in my life, Mr. Tycoon. But it's black ice outside. We got a seminar going on right now, and I'm not upset about it, but it just shows me where people are. It's ice outside. I can't make it. Understand this. You're not going to make it to your dreams if you're not willing to go through the pain. If you're not willing to get out of your comfort zone. This is a wake-up call for you. If you're watching this, I want you to be uncomfortable with it because you can't get what you want being comfortable. In order for muscles to grow, what do you have to do? What do you have to do? You have to go through the pain of making your muscles grow. You have to put more pressure on you than you can actually lift. You got to get out of bed when you don't want to get out of bed. Discipline is all about doing things that you don't want to do when you don't want to do them. It ain't about doing the things that you enjoy doing. It's doing the things that you don't want to do. Like coming to a seminar on a Friday morning when it's cold outside, when they say it's ice outside. I had to get here at 6 o'clock, so when people start texting me, Mr. Tycoon, can you move it back because it's ice outside? What are you going to let stand between you and your dreams? Is it going to be paying for a class? Another one, informational marketing. Another $5,000. Another one from them. Another one, business management. How do you learn about running your own business? Most of us didn't go to Harvard. We didn't go to MIT to learn about business. We have to go to other entrepreneurs who are successful, and they put it in a book, in a CD, in a course, and they hold our hands, and they walk us through the system, and they say, this is how it's done. And you have to go pay for it. If you're not willing to invest in yourself, don't cry to me. These individuals right here, I call them my superstars. All these individuals came through this class right here, the Tycoon Transformational Experience. did their life board, worked on themselves for a full 10 hours, not 3 hours. Listen, I have nothing against those individuals out there who do dream board classes for $25. But let me ask you this. If it only costs you $25 to work on your life, what are you really going to get out of it? And they include lunch. I am not knocking. It's a great thing for it to be introduced to them. But I don't want you to mistake that what Mr. Tycoon and Coach Denise does here in our Tycoon transformation is the same thing. It's like comparing a Hyundai to a Phantom. That's how serious it is. We don't play here. If you want to make it happen, we're going to show you how to make it happen. But it starts by working on the most valuable piece of real estate. You know, I made my money doing real estate. But the most valuable piece of real estate is these 6 inches right here. Your mind. This real estate right here. How to invest in apartments. Another $5,000 seminar. The psychology of selling. Do you understand the psychology to selling? Brian Tracy, one of the greatest minds in the world when it comes to selling and personal development. That's what this class is all about. Teaching you about who are you? Why are you here? Why are you in this world? What are you supposed to be doing? Who are you supposed to be linking up with? One of my quotes is, you either locked down or you linked up with the people that you go to the next level with. See, look at your friends who are around you. When you start saying, well, I'm about to go to this seminar, I'm about to sign up. Girl, why you doing that, man? Why you doing that? Man, that man just going to rip you off. Who are you allowing to rip you off right now? Your job? We understand that in order for you to be hired by an employee, they got to be making anywhere between 7 to 10 times what they're paying you to make it worth their time. Understand this. But see, nobody's telling you this. And then you're not willing to invest in yourself because right now you're sitting watching this video instead of in somebody's class or reading some book about, okay, what I need to go to. I was talking to somebody about trust yesterday. I wasn't born knowing about a trust. Some of you all, most of you all, 97% of you all don't know what a trust is. It's a vehicle that rich people use to protect their assets. But how would you know that? They don't teach this in school. Another $5,000 course to go to learn. Another, how to estimate when you're buying real estate. If you buy a house, somebody say, well, it's 50 cents on a dollar. How much does it cost to get fixed? You got to be able to walk through the house and know what the estimate is. Because if you send a contractor out there, he's going to tell you it's going to cost $20,000 when it only takes $5,000. But if you don't know no better, if you don't have a sense to know what something should cost because you're not willing to go spend $3,000 for a weekend for somebody to teach you, then you'll get ripped off. So you still going to pay. You're going to go to school one way or the other. You can go to school being a conscious individual, a bright individual, using wisdom, saying, let me go to somebody, or you can go to school of hard knocks and pay that price. And realizing and learning that, oh, if I would have did this, I could have did that. That's probably somebody calling about, I'm on my way, Mr. Tycoon. David, another one. Property management. Property management. The point is this. If you're not willing to invest in yourself, accept the mess that you're going to have in your life. Because the thing is, the knowledge is out here. But you have to be willing to take the time, invest the time, and then implement what you learn. So this is Mr. Tycoon. Hey, we're about to have an amazing time right here. But I want everybody at home who's watching this video to understand that this doesn't happen by osmosis, that you can just sleep and all this stuff going to come into your mind. We are programmed. Now, the thing is, you got to ask yourself, am I going to take responsibility for me programming myself? By me going to individuals so that I can get in my lane and stay in my lane. But most of y'all don't even know what your lane is. You know, my wife hates when I say this, that 97% of the population is functionally illiterate. Meaning they want somebody to tell them what to do, when to do it, and for how long to do it. See, but those of us who are part of 3% society, we make our own decisions. We do what we want, when we want, for as long as we want, with who we want. But we pay the price to be able to do that by being disciplined. And how do we have discipline? Discipline by allowing someone else to mentor us. Allowing us to let somebody else be authority over us. And now, for those who are spiritual out there, unspiritual, we understand your Lord and Savior. That's number one. But in this realm, we have to learn from somebody how to do what we want to do. And you're going to have to invest in that. If somebody said they're going to teach you for free, that's what you're going to get. You pay for what you get. Or you get for what you pay for. You pay peanuts, you're going to get monkeys. Let me say that again. If you pay peanuts, you're going to get monkeys. So there is something to the price that you pay for things. Not always, but 97% of the time, you pay for what you get. So this is Mr. Tycoon signing off. Hopefully it shook you up and woke you up. I look forward to seeing you in the next event. Just come to the link below, and I'll see you at the next Tycoon transformational experience, because it truly is an experience. Now, if you don't want to be shook up, if you don't want to reignite your dreams, then don't come. I don't even want you here. I only want those who want to come, who want to be here, who's ready to change, or who's ready to climb to their mountaintop. Till next time, as always, in order to get our money right, we must get our mind right. And in 2013, in order to get our whole life right, we got to get our mind right. Until next time, peace.